morning and welcome. You're watching the CommexFX Daily Outlook for Tuesday, June 2nd. The euro declined 0.35% against the US dollar and closed at 1.0929. In economic news, the flash consumer price index in Germany rose 0.10% on a monthly basis in May, at par with market expectations, suggesting that the ECB's massive monetary stimulus measures were succeeding in pushing up consumer prices in Europe's biggest economy. Other economic data showed that Germany's final manufacturing PMI dropped to 51.10 in May, while markets were anticipating it to ease to 51.40. Meanwhile, data released showed that the nation's ISM manufacturing index rose to a 3-month high of 52.8 in May, while analytics had expected the manufacturing PMI to edge up to 52.0. The pair is expected to find support at 1.0884, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 1.0839. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.0977, and a rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.1025. Trading trends in the euro today are expected to be determined by the Eurozone's inflation as well as Germany's unemployment data, scheduled in a few hours. The British pound fell 0.57% against the US dollar and closed at 1.5201. Yesterday, the UK manufacturing PMI climbed less than expected to a level of 52.0 in May, compared to a 7-month low of 51.8, as the sector was hit by a combination of strong pound and weak business investment spending. The pair is expected to find support at 1.5151, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 1.5092. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.5288, and a rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.5366. Moving ahead, investors will closely monitor Britain's construction PMI data, scheduled in a few hours for further direction on the currency pair. The US dollar strengthened 0.53% against the Japanese yen and closed at 124.23. The pair is expected to find support at 124.05, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 123.35. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 125.26, and a rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 125.77. Going forward, investors look forward to the release of Japan Services PMI data, scheduled tomorrow. The Australian dollar weakened 0.35% against the US dollar to close at 0.7612. Earlier today, the Reserve Bank of Australia left its cash rate unchanged at a record low of 2%, in line with market predictions. The pair is expected to find support at 0.7597, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 0.7561. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 0.7670, and a rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 0.7706. Meanwhile, investors would keep a close eye on Australia's crucial Q1 GDP data, scheduled tomorrow. Gold prices traded lower by 0.28% against the US dollar at $1189.40 per ounce, as a broad strength in the greenback dampened gold's allure. The pair is expected to find support at 1179.50, and a fall through could take it to the next support level of 1171.40. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1200.20, and a rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 1212.80. That was it for today. Make sure you check out our new affiliate program. As an IB, you will not only be maximizing your growth potential, but you'll also enhance your client network. The CommexFX Introducing Broker program is one of the most rewarding in the Forex industry. Stay in the know by liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter and Instagram, circling us on Google+, and of course, subscribing to our YouTube and CommexFX TV channels. Have a great trading day.